Hey, and welcome to my rant. So, a lot of things bother me, if you hadn't guessed, and I complain a lot, so, yeah, I guess this is pretty, a thing that was bound to happen at some point. Anyway, I'm still young, I guess, so I can see everyone being like, what the hell do you know? You don't know nothing. So, but yeah. So, well, I guess the state of everything is kind of crappy now. I mean, you know, no one really likes each other, and I'm talking about the world here, not just like a place. I'm talking about the world. Yeah, it's not gonna be one of these where I'm gonna be like, oh, the world needs to change. Whatever, I don't care. The world's gonna die at some point. Global warming and shit. But it's gonna be hundreds of thousands of years away, and I'm not gonna be here, so I personally don't care. I mean, it's not. I don't drive or anything or do anything that pollutes the environment myself, and well, I don't even plan to. I just don't really care because it's not going to happen in my lifetime. So yeah, yeah, everyone knows I'm annoying people that are like recycle and shit, and they just piss me off. Because, especially Greenpeace, I know this is an old thing to say, but yeah, Greenpeace go out and stop like whalers and stuff. Whaling, whatever it's called, and stuff, and they use a really old boat that pollutes more than what the people are doing that are damaging the earth, and so it's like stupid. Even the people that are complaining about it are the bigger cause, rather than a normal person. Okay, wasting things, okay, now I'm gonna probably get hung for this, but I don't care. In Britain, and I'm sure loads of other countries, first world countries, say, Britain, America, most of Europe and stuff. Well, especially in Britain, summer, which is this season now, I guess it's ended, kinda now, but, yeah. You have, a ban that we can't use hose pipes to, water the garden, or spray on people to cool them down. And it's like, okay, that's fair, but it's like, are we ever going to run out of water in the history of the world? No, we're not. So that kind of really pisses me off. Not that I ever use a hose or nothing, so I don't know what I'm talking about, but, yeah. Yeah, we're the first world, we have loads of money and resources apparently, and so we shouldn't be as worried as we are. I'm not going to blame the government or whatever, even though the government's shit. Anyone from Britain will agree. I mean, I don't even know who's Prime Minister anymore. It was a fat Scotch bloke, and now I don't know who. I really have no interest in politics whatsoever. Anyway, so we can't use hose pipes here, but you have an Oxfam advert on TV, I'm sure everyone's seen it, and it's like, give money and get these people to get water. See, that's I'm not against that, that's good. Because, they need fresh water or they're going to die. So give them clean water. Because you don't want a whole people to die out. And it's, sad that they have to live like that. I mean, no one should nowadays. I'm sure everyone agrees with me. Unless you're racist and you want to see them all burn, then whatever. But, yeah. First thing first, I am not racist. I hate just as many white people as I hate black people or Asians, so it's definitely nothing to do with race. There's always smart, intelligent, kind people, no matter the skin colour or race or anything, and there's always assholes. Yeah, so it really doesn't matter about the whole race or anything. Anyway, yeah, Oxfam on TV. We get a hosepipe ban in this country, but the whole advert shows for 5 minutes because they last forever, them adverts. And they just show a tap in the middle of the desert. All these black people scrambling around, like, give us clean water. That's their right, they should have clean water. But, like, they just let it spit out, and they waste it all on the floor and stuff. And it's like, so how comes us, a first world country, has to have a ban on water, and a third world country that has limited water can just waste it how they want? It kind of just bugs me. Yeah. I don't know really what I mean by that, but, yeah, it's like, yeah, they have hardly any water, even that fresh water they get somehow or whatever, and they waste it, and we're not allowed to waste it, and we have all the water in the world. It's like, I don't know if that's some greed thing, that it's like, yeah, rich people can do whatever they want, and the poor people can't, or middle class, lower class type sketch. I'm going to turn into John Cleese and Ronnie Barker here, but anyway, yeah, I guess it's something like that, but I have no idea. I just wish that like one rule would apply for everyone instead of there being 20 different rules about the same. Yeah, so women are awesome, as I'm sure everyone's well aware. I'll be the first to admit that women are probably better at a lot of stuff than men, like childbirth, for instance. I mean, yeah, that's one thing they can do a lot better than men, I'm sure. Anyway, yeah, okay, this is meant to be serious. No, it's not. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, I guess people wonder, have, like, yeah, I'm really confusing. So it's like, personally, I don't care again. Like, just what I was talking about, race and stuff doesn't really matter. I mean, you have to be a nice person. I mean, you can be white and the biggest asshole bitch ever, and yeah, I don't know. It's not. I'm just not just gonna put up with it just because they're white and not, Anyway, yeah. There's a couple of things that do get on my nerves. I guess with women, like, all the women are gonna hate me for this now, but yeah, you complain a lot. Yeah, and you're not always right, and, I guess, I don't know, I'll get on to this thing in a little bit, but chavs really annoy me, and especially chav girls. I just want to kill you, and just strangle you. More on that in a bit, but, yeah. So, okay, like, types of women and stuff, I mean, like, nationalities of women. They kind of act not really cliched or anything, but it's like, yeah, loads of different types of yeah, like I say, no cliches or stereotypes or nothing for them, but yeah, British women are just they're more and more like American women, kind of stuck up and thinking they're like really, really great and they need everything now. We're independent, but if you're so independent, why do you demand the man pay for everything all the damn time? That, yeah, that pisses me off because, it's like you're contradicting yourself. So, we're not equal. Men and women aren't equal because women are better, pretty much. I guess I shouldn't say that, but yeah, I mean, I'd want to be a woman. You have boobs and stuff, it's like much better. Anywho, back to like nationalities and crap. Yeah, so I don't really know many German women, but like I don't really want to, because I'll be forced to wear lederhosen, and German women are like butch and stuff, and they've got like hair where they shouldn't have hair. So I hope I never run into a German woman, If you're German and you're a woman and you're listening to this, then I apologise, because I'm sure there's a lot of nice ones out there. I mean, Ava Braun was, you know, yeah. Anyway, I don't know why I brought up that. I guess, I don't know, something about Hitler. I guess like stole Charlie Chaplin's look and stuff. Pissed me off. Anyway, French women. I don't know any French women. I don't believe. Yeah, I guess they're pretty nice and stuff, but you can never have an argument with them, because they're French, and every time some sort of argument pops up, they'll run away. So, and yeah. I guess Spanish women are alright, like continent Spanish women, like on the European continent type Spanish women. Because I know loads of like Spanish, like Latino women from like America and South America and stuff, and you're really cool people, and I like you. But yeah, the Spanish people from Spain, Espanol. Yeah, you have a cool accent. It's a sexy accent. It's one of the best, That's like major points. An upside to being Spanish, so I guess. Yeah, but the first date's gonna be going to a clock tower type church tower and throwing a donkey off it. I don't really want that in a first date, okay? I don't care how sexy your voice is or how big your ass is or anything. Like, I'm against cruelty to animals, I'm sorry. So I really can't do that. Yeah, I guess now. Yeah, okay. Well, British women are mainly either sluts now, whores, like chavs. Okay, there's a small exception, and I just want a normal person who's normal. I mean, everyone wants someone that's normal. Who wants, yeah. Anyway. It's I guess I'll talk about chavs for a minute or two. Yeah, it annoys me pretty much one of the more annoying things. So, I live in Hampshire, North Hampshire. That's south of England for everyone. And it's a few hours away from London. Not everyone in England lives in London. And I know American people tend to think that, but yeah. So it's this is a huge place for chavs and chavvy people. And if you're American or European and you don't know what a chav is, then lucky you. Really, all I'm gonna say is lucky you. Really. If you know what I'm talking about, then yeah, you agree. I mean, yeah, mainly if you're white, you should act like you're white, and don't act like you're black. I mean, again, I have nothing against black people at all, but it's you don't see any black people trying to act white. Barack Obama excluded, because, we don't know what he is yet. Anyway, it's just, yeah. Not just women, obviously. I mean, white people should act kind of white. I mean, do whatever you want. I don't care. If you're happy, then be happy. And be happy being a chav, whatever. But, yeah, I mean, you're not cool if you're a chav. Running around in a gang of 50 people, swearing at old people or whatever. That's not really that cool, I don't even want to get into everything else, because we're going to be here for hours. But, yeah, I just think chavs need to go. So that's it then. It's the end. And yeah, if you ever want me to rant about something, or you want my opinion on something, then just ask and stuff, and I'll do it. Sayonara.